space. The realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Uzonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran planets, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Atlas received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Uzonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the undeveloped frontier planet Roma. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical Cheeriovorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the waves are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arms button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then. Something like this here.
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
All right. All crew. Stay alert, people. Safety is of the utmost. something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into...
Good job, Claude. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to. It's opened. I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that,
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with... Don't be careless, Claude. Figure out what that thing is.
Don't worry, it's nothing special. I'll be fine.
stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device.
Get back here! Stay away from... Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish this? I'm dead scared. Look, there's no danger.
Coordinates 214 368 97781.
He's gone. Claude! Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Leukemia. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad! Where is everyone? Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh? I gotta help her. Look out! Here they come! Good thing I made it in time. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so... That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright?
That was a close one.
By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait! She ran away from me. Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really
Scary, huh?
yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but... where am I?
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I'd figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really far away. Probably.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
I suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey. Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much.
come!
Ooh, I can't
Not too
lose
shabby.
yet. Oh.
Here they come!
Here we are. Welcome.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure. Nope.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Excuse me?
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Wet.
Oh,
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you?
yes, please.
All right, see you later.
Oh,
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be a
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
What?
Hello. Raina, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was
Finishing up? What? Mom, what's all this food?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little...
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat us.
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all.
I'm fine. I've got a...
I'm sorry my mother made.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel.
Sure, that sounds... Man, Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I've got to find a way to get home. Reina's taking a while. Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too.
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks.
Really? Oh. So you really liked.
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Did you just say hero?
Ugh.
Mom, I'm back!
Reina, oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking?
No,
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's...
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So...
I don't think he understood what I'm...
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He does...
Oh,
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Reina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Reina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a...
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
What are you trying...
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an...
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we eat. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of... There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can...
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that...
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the...
I'm sorry about this.
Reina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we need.
Reina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, so I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my...
Well then, on that...
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to...
Oh, I couldn't impose...
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Well, in that case, I will...
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're fine.
Yes, I needed a...
Superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Alia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the...
All right, thanks.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing. Your sword of light will probably attract too much attention, so please, make use of this sword instead.
Great. Thank you.
I wish you the...
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really
I'll remember that. Thanks. We can win this! I hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful, everyone! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Whoa! We can win this! I hope. Ha! How about this? Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. can win this. I hope. Ha! 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 Yeah! Got you! That's one for us. Here they come! Ha! Da! Da! Ha! How about this? We can win this. I hope. Yeah! Da! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Whoa! Be careful, everyone! Da! Da! Yeah! Ha! 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 Da! Ha! Ooh! Yeah! Here they come! Ha! 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 Be careful! Ha! Ha! Take this! Ha! Da! Yeah! Yeah! Got you! Not too shabby. The power! Be careful! Ha! Da! How about this? Ha! Ha! Yeah! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Be careful, everyone! Da! Da! Yeah! Ha! 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 Da! Here they come! Yeah! Ha! How about this? Here they come! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Be careful! Ha! 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 Da! Yeah! Da! Ha! Not too shabby. Whoa! Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. I guess I'll go back. What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Raina's a...
Raina? What happened?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the
Yes? Oh,
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Raina.
taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Raina's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd...
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians. His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to
But still!
Something like this has never happened before.
Oh, Raina.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Raina could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, all right?
Mr. Kenny,
Please save her.
I know. Damn it, it's locked! Guess Sweet! Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but...
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
What's that? This is Raina's hairpin. If Raina's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing. I knew it. Are you okay?
Who are you? Hurry!
I'm Raina's friend. Is she down
Raina's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him. I think he's set on taking her there.
So he's inside the...
Right. Be careful.
All right. Wait here.
Sorry that I can't.
Here they come! That's one for us. Be careful. Air slash! Meteor! Air slash! Meteor! Palm! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. We can win this! I hope. That was easier than I thought. Behind us! Air slash! That was easier than I thought. We can win this! I hope. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Behind us! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Here they come! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm! That's one for us. We can win this. I hope. How about this? How about this? Anyone hurt? Here they come! Ha! Air slap! Da! Ha! Da! Ha! Ooh. Meteor palm! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. We can win this. I hope. Da! Da! Ya! Ha! Air slash! Ya! Da! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. Reina!
That's close enough.
So you're Alan. Let Reina go.
If you'll excuse me, sir. We are in the middle of a holy...
No!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You...
Force. I think you're a tad mistaken here.
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Ah! Damn it! Look out!
This looks a little rough.
Look out! Here they come! Take this! Meteor! Air slash! How about this? Air slash! Yeah! Meteor! Palm! Air slash! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
Reina! Are you all right?
Yeah.
What happened to this guy, Reina?
Nothing much, Devil
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's...
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
So hyped for this game.
Reina.
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
He's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Reina!
Did you
Why are you here?
The collector's edition.
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna get it on. I'm debating between getting it on Steam and getting it on the Nintendo Switch.
I'm so happy for you.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
I did all of that?
Thanks for the follow.
Yes, you did, I'm afraid.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that.
I don't think.
The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong.
Alan.
Yeah.
Raina,
voices.
I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during...
Don't feel bad, Alan.
Thank you.
I don't think
We
I'm
better
gonna
hurry
be
back to
ordering
Arlia.
the collector's
Your mom's
edition.
worried about you, Raina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva.
$200 for.
Raina!
It had a lot. It had like the original soundtrack and an art book and whatnot, but that's not worth it to me.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
I don't. Yeah, I do. I love role-playing games.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my...
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism.
I see.
Yeah.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for a...
Give me a second. Let me
I
get out
know
of
this is an awfully selfish
conversation.
request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the source.
Mr. Ken...
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could... All right, I'll do...
You
but first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help...
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm...
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
Raina!
You heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Raina, it's going to...
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't...
I suppose so. Come on, Mayor. Help.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take...
Mayor!
I'm sure...
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Raina. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green...
Yeah.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure... Take care on your way home.
Oh, I'll be all right. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen.
Yes?
Oh, Raina, are you still here? I thought you'd...
Have a good night.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well, I can't have myself catch a cold out here. Back inside for me.
Yes, sir.
So, I loved Final Fantasy VII back in the day on PlayStation 1, but the remaster and the combat, the style, what they did with combat, not a fan. I wanted turn-based.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me...
Why is that?
Raina helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has?
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Raina is not Westa. Westa found her inside the sacred forest.
And like this remaster that they've done to this has so far followed the Star Ocean second story
Even
to a T.
I was genuinely surprised. When Westa told everyone she'd raise the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection.
Does Raina know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Raina is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past.
Oh, and
there isn't
a
anything
change that they
aside
made
from that.
is voice acting. The voice acting in this is amazing. I am so happy that they did that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time.
Yeah.
I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you.
I think it is the PSP version where they added the voice acting.
Please.
But
I promise.
it's amazing.
Raina. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Reyna? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Huh? Where? Reyna? Oh, there she is. So, what did you want to talk about at this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so.
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
A reason?
My mom. I don't think either of them Father.
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reyna to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My
Wester.
Without him? What am I? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell. Can you imagine? Having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She...
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides... But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings? So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave... I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because... It's getting late. I'm sorry.
No.
Good night.
Take care of Reyna for...
Yes, sir.
Be careful out...
Of course.
I suppose so.
Reyna.
Don't worry, Mom. Saying goodbye like...
Yeah.
Come back soon. Thanks, Lucien. Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we... You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no?
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well,
Let's go then, Reyna.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Reyna.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Be careful!
We better be careful.
Yaha! That's one for
That was
us.
an easy win.
What's wrong, Raina?
Oh, nothing.
I have to hand it to you, Raina. Losing your father must have been terrible, but you've been dealing with it so calmly.
Welcome back.
Oh, not it. What's your father like, Mr.
My father? He's a great man, respected by everyone who knows him.
Wow, I'm jealous. He sounds wonderful.
Yeah, he's brilliant. Maybe too brilliant.
Admiral, we've entered orbit around planet Milokenia.
All right. Give me a surface.
This is an M-sized planet. Breathable E-type atmosphere. Looks like it's got a lot of ore deposits, especially chromium. I'm detecting life forms, but no evidence of sentient life.
The usual, then. I'll add the data to our star map.
Wait a minute, Admiral. There's a point on the surface that's turning up dark in the scan.
What do you mean?
There's an energy field present.
No.
But why would there be one here? Do we know anything about this field?
Checking our database.
This is a memory.
No matches found. All right, we'll have to land on Milokenia and check it out ourselves. Get us down as quickly as possible. Ensign Kenny, I'm appointing you to the landing party.
If I may, Admiral, my duty is to assist you at your command post, not to explore unknown planets.
I'm going down to Milokenia too, Ensign. You're coming with me.
Admiral, what if something happens to you down on the surface?
We're here to discover the unknown, to unlock the secrets of the universe. Who could ask for anything more? I'm just an old man who's too decrepit for the battlefield. Are you trying to deny me the last bit of fun I can have in my life?
But sir, never.
Kurtzman, you take the bridge.
Be careful down there, sir.
Right, let's get moving.
So tell me, What logical reason is there for Claude to be in the landing park?
Beats me. Probably dear old dad trying to prop up his son's service.
Too bad we all couldn't be the Admiral's son.
Well, nothing we can really do about it. Even someone like Admiral Ronix J. Kenny can't help but spoil the kid a little.
Is something wrong?
No.
You ready for this?
Be careful.
Yaha! Ha ha! Yaha! Crush! We got enemies.
Be careful.
Crush! Ha ha! We got enemies.
Here they come.
Crush! Ha! It's all
Well,
over.
I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Ooh, great!
They did such a good job with this.
Be careful, everyone.
When do they...
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Okay, that's fair. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm looking for one of those red blobs. I want to find a hard battle. I don't think there'll be any of those on the overworld, though. Not in the demo.
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked up too.
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
Why, it's Raina!
Sorry I haven't been around, Aunt Rachel. How are things going?
Oh, as well as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
He's not my boyfriend.
Well, you didn't have to shout it like that.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Well, you're in luck. I've got a lovely...
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best...
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yours.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of...
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier, so I was just...
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
I don't need that story.
Well...
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel.
Oh, you know that...
Okay, off to the castle.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. He had 3 eyes.
This is the front desk for the audience chamber.
This is the place. I'll write our names in for you.
Ah, I see you're here on behalf of Mayor Regis of...
Yes, sir. I'd like to have an audience as soon as possible, if I may.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the
Thank you very much.
You're welcome to look around the castle until the time comes.
That would be great. Thank you. We're in,
Oh, I don't remember earning experience from points of interest. Interesting. Maybe I did. Maybe you did.
Thank
but
you, Your
it's been
Majesty.
so long.
Just remember to...
Pardon me.
It is an honor, Your Majesty.
Ah, it's you, Reyna. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I've heard from Regis.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need for formalities, Reyna. What can I do?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
Heavens, you're the one conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination.
Well, if that be the case, then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from... I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to...
Haven't you sent a team to invest?
I have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point. I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact cause of this activity remains a total mystery.
Have you given any thought to the idea that the sorcery globe...
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given.
Are there any ships right now that can take us to...
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the...
That explains all of the adventurers we saw in town.
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would
Don't worry, I'll be all right. I have Mr. Kenny on my side.
Oh, so you have that much faith in his strength. In any case, it looks like...
Here, His Majesty has granted you a travel permit, along with a small...
But Your Majesty...
Please, take it. It's a perfectly fitting payment for helping us root out the cause of this cataclysm.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would be best.
We appreciate your generous support. I hardly even opened...
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Let's go.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to...
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just let this go on.
Claude?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you!
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
Hopefully that taught him something. I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has...
It was...
You're blushing, Claude.
By the way, are you the couple who had an audience with the king earlier?
Yep.
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about two people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
And you realized that was us?
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's
I have some information. Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain... Would you be interested?
We really
Oh? Are you sure? Well, would you like to come along?
Oh yeah, totally.
An ancient Sounds like fun. I'll take...
My name is Celine. Now then, let me show you the map. See this? First, we'll set off for the Cross Cave, which lies east of Cross.
Cross Cave? You mean that natural cave?
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything worth excavating in there was long gone.
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first...
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the...
I could get used to having you...
I'm not feeling very...
Did you say...
Me?
Oh, nice. What was I supposed to do? Crafting missions. Have a good day. Make a silver earring. Okay. Oh yeah, I will be the day when it comes out. See ya.
Here goes.
We can win this. I hope.
Got you! Air slash! Air slash! Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
Wind blade!
Not too
And
shabby.
that's how you do it.
Whoa.
Behind us! Got you! Air slash! Meteor palm! Take this! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Air slash! Air slash! Meteor palm!
That's one for
Pretty
us.
weak.
Ooh, great!
They're behind us!
Behind us!
Mother,
Air slash!
Firebolt!
Take this! Take this!
Ooh. I'd say that was
And that's how
8 out
you
of
do
10.
it.
Be careful.
you ready for this?
Meteor palm!
That's one
Too
for
bad
us.
for you. Seems like a fight is in
We
order.
got enemies.
Meteor palm!
I'm glad
too
everyone's
shabby.
safe.
We can win this.
We got enemies.
Hope.
Meteor palm! Meteor palm!
Crush!
Meteor palm!
Anyone hurt?
Good. We better be careful.
We can win this.
Meteor palm! How about this? Air slash! How about this? Meteor palm!
one
They
for
were
us.
just way too weak.
Ooh, great!
The enemy, is it?
Here they come!
Thanks for that.
Take the air slap!
Thanks for that.
You! Pay for that! Take this!
That's one for
I
us.
thought.
Whoa!
Very nice.
Here they come!
There's no way around it, I guess.
Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Boom!
It's over.
Anyone hurt?
Already?
We better be careful.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Meteor! Boom! Meteor! Boom!
Be careful.
We got enemies.
Take this! Meteor! Boom!
Thanks for that.
That's
That
one
was
for
an
us.
easy win.
Here they come!
We better be careful.
How about this? Meteor! Boom! Take this!
Not too
It's
shabby.
over. Already? Seems like a fight is in
We
order.
can win this. I hope.
Meteor! Boom!
You ready for this?
Here they come! How about this? Meteor! Boom! Take this! Meteor! Boom! Air slash! How about this? Take this!
Seems like a fight is in
You
order.
ready for this?
Got you! Got you! Meteor! Boom!
Well, I'd
They
say
were
that's
just
worth
way
10
too
out of
weak.
10.
Excellent.
This isn't unexpected.
careful!
We better be careful.
Ha ha! Yeah! Ha ha ha! Take this!
Crush!
Ha!
The enemy, is it?
You ready for this?
Ha! 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 Got you!
Fire! Wind blade!
You ready for this?
There's no way around it, I guess.
Take this! Meteor! Pull! Meteor! Palm!
Seems like a fight is in
Here
order.
they come! Got you! How about this? How about this? How about this?
There's no way around it, I
Be
guess.
careful! How about this? How about this? Got you! Take this! Take this!
Anyone hurt?
Already?
Whoa!
Excellent!
Seems like a fight is in
We
order.
can win this!
How about this? Meteor! Palm!
That was easier than I
That was
thought.
an easy win.
Very nice.
They're behind us!
Behind us!
Meteor! Pulse!
Not too
You
shabby.
alright? Ooh, great! We got enemies!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Meteor! Palm! Got you!
Laser beams!
The enemy, is it?
Be careful.
Crush!
That's
That
one
was
for us.
pretty weak.
Be careful. Ha! Got you! Meteor! Palm! Ha! Ha! Crash! Meteor! Crash! Palm! How about meteor? Ha! Air slash!
Thanks.
I can't lose it here.
How could this be happening?
Reina!
We got enemies.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Take this! Meteor! Palm! Meteor! Palm!
It hurts to move.
Sorry.
Take this! Meteor!
Thanks.
Wind!
Sorry.
Air slap! Meteor! Palm! Take this!
I'm glad
We better
got
be
out of
more
that
careful.
one.
Whoa!
Bingo! Here it is.
This is it?
What is that?
Some kind of ancient text. Not that I can read it or anything.
How sad. This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have no choice but to take this back to my home and consult.
Well, that or find a linguist. Otherwise, we've hit a dead end.
Very true.
one for us. Here they come!
We got enemies.
Ha! Take this! Ha! Ha!
It's over.
You alright?
Already?
I think that's gonna end the demo.
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us,
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is a...
Oh, I'm sure Reyna wouldn't have any problem. Right, Reyna?
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I think I will take you...
Excellent. Back to our original...